A great business always starts out with an idea, but you have to transform that idea into action, and that's where it can get a bit overwhelming. In fact, too many would-be entrepreneurs get stuck early in the process because they think only a certain type of person has what it takes to make it as a successful business owner. Well, our next guests are here to tell us that's simply not true. Sarah Crawford Jones is the program director of the Women's Business Center at First State Community Loan Fund, and Rachel Baldini is the fund's vice president of lending. Thank you both for being here this afternoon. So we're going to talk about those steps of getting into launching a business. But first, Sarah, tell us about the Women's Business Center.
So the Women's Business Center is a federal program. We're funded by the SBA, and our target market is women, and we do have some men in our portfolio as clients as well. But we assist startup businesses and existing businesses on want to grow to the next level. And we help them with one-on-one counseling, business plan development, along with monthly trainings and quarterly networking events, so we connect people that way as well.
So you help them in several different areas.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, many people want to start a business, but they simply don't know where to start. What would you say the first things they need to keep in mind in starting a business?
So I kind of think that what happens a lot of times is you get this great idea and then you don't really know anything about it. So I do think research plays a key, so you can kind of feel out more about the industry, more about your target market, what's working right now, industry-wise, what's not working. That way you can kind of build your model to mirror what's going to be best for your business.
Right, right. So funding, always an issue when you want to start a business, and Rachel, that's where you come in. Tell us about the First State Community Loan Fund.
Sure. So First State, we are a nonprofit organization, so we lend to businesses that don't qualify for traditional financing. So if you've been to a bank and you've been turned down and you're not really sure what the next step is, we can help get you the capital that you need to start your business. So we lend anywhere from $10,000 to $250,000 for most business purposes. A lot of times people, as they're starting up, they need some working capital in order to hire employees, pay a security deposit, get started, to have a little bit of a cushion in the bank before they're starting to generate revenue. So we come in and help them through the Women's Business Center. They've developed their business plan, they have the outline of what they need in order to get started, and we can kind of help them get that funding to get to the next phase.
And there is something called the 5 C's of credit.
Yes, so the 5 C's of credit are interpreted differently at different lending institutions. So because we're a nonprofit, we're not looking at those 5 C's like a bank would, so we can be a little bit more flexible. So the 5 C's are character. So how are you as, a risk to us as a lender? So how is your personal credit? Is it, excellent where you might be able to get bank financing, or have you had some challenges, maybe some medical bills, or you went through a divorce and it's taken a few hits? We can help look at that a little bit more with a little bit more of a kind eye than a bank would. Capacity, so your ability to repay the loan. So we want to make sure that you could pay us back if we're going to lend you money. Then we have collateral, so what are you going to be pledging? So if something were to go wrong, which we hope not, but if something were to go wrong, what could we take back in order to kind of try and make us whole? Conditions, so what other things or terms are we going to put around the loan? So if something were to go wrong, we can go against, those things. And then capital, the money. So how much are you putting in? That's one of the most important things. Obviously, we want to see that you also have skin in the game. So when we are looking at a loan request, if somebody's saying, well, I'm putting in my life savings to get this started and I just need this little extra bit in financing in order to get me where I need to be, versus I have this great idea, but I don't have any money that I want to put down for it. So, those conversations, understanding, their business plan, what the need is, where they're going to fill in all those gaps and get all those sources, that's where we're able to take a look.
And Sarah, you touched on it a little bit about doing your research before starting a business. It's very important.
It's very, very important. Mainly because the research that you do prior to coming up with this idea and really starting your business plan, it actually, what people don't realize, it actually helps them with the business plan, because then you understand more about your industry. You understand more of, again, what's working. There is something called an IBIS report, which really focuses in on specific areas and like the increase and the decline. It talks about kind of average sales, and that doesn't, I mean, it's a industry report for nationally, so it doesn't necessarily mean that's going to happen to you, but it's a good way to start to kind of gauge what's going to, kind of what your business is going to look like. So I usually say do some research, and then again, it helps you with your business plan, because as you're working on every aspect of your business plan, whether it's marketing or your financials, cash flow projections, it's going to help you with that.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, there are free resources, business resources on Delmarva, and it's really important to utilize them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of local free resources as well. The Women's Business Center, our services are free. We also have SCORE. We also have the Small Business Development Center as well.
All right, Sarah and Rachel, thank you so much with the Women's Business Center at First State Community Loan Fund. Good information.